So we have also gone with creating a logo, which wasn't in my marketing plan at any point really, from the beginning of the project all the way to now. It hasn't been in my plan to do a logo, but I kind of thought that a lot of artists, or well, content creators especially, they have a logo either as their profile picture or somewhere on their page. They have a logo, especially drummers, drummer tutorials. It's, you kind of know people by a logo. So I did a bit of research, not really research, but I looked on different people's YouTubes at their, whether they had a logo, where they had a logo. Was it in the header or was it as the actual profile picture? Now some vary. There was one here, which is Cooper Drummer, who I've always looked up to growing up anyway. His was in the header, and then here I have some who were as a profile picture. So what I thought is, I need to create a logo because it's a kind of like an image and a brand. It's like it fits you. They know you by that logo. So if, like, when you play logo games, you know it's Pepsi, you know it's Coca-Cola by that logo. If they didn't have that logo, you wouldn't know who they are. You wouldn't know, like, their image. That sets an image and a brand for yourself. So it wasn't in my plan, but I thought, you know what, I do need a logo. I can promote it on social media. It's eye-catching to people, then they know who you are. So I went with something kind of very simple and effective, something that suits me, and what I'm doing is drums, which is there. And then it's something very simple, which is Paige's music, because I'm not going to do put tutorial on there because in the future, if this does go forward, I could always branch off and do like other things on other instruments, tutorials on other instruments, also writing songs to myself. So I kind of had the image of drums in there, which is the drumsticks, but also then kind of had Paige's music on there, so it wasn't just drums, so people do know that. But yeah, I think how I wanted it to base was from other people. I know that they don't really, some have what they're doing in there, so like drums, but also others don't, if that makes sense. So it kind of, what you have and what image you're promoting, you need to promote in your logo. That's what I've learned, is whatever your brand is, promoting your logo. But I also said it would also help in the future if I wanted to do more tutorial videos, because if there is a potential of it blowing up, there is. It's a 50-50 chance really. So if it does blow up, and for example, like Drumyo get 9 million followers, people know I'm going to go onto YouTube and search Paige's music, and I'm going to go and watch her videos. Like Drumyo, if I wanted to go and learn something, I'd go and search Drumyo in YouTube. So that's kind of what you want, is they've created a brand and an image for themselves. So yeah, again, other artists and content creators have an image, which you know it's them. You know, I'm going to go to them. I know that logo, that's it. So yeah, that's kind of why I've made a logo, which wasn't a part of the plan, but I think it's very needed in this kind of thing that I want to do, and content creating especially. So yeah, that's everything. It's very simple, but like all the other tutorials and content creators, for what we are doing, theirs is very simple too. So I didn't want to go over the top, and yeah, that's it.